Hello everybody, hello and welcome to yet again another Pokemon Scarlet stream, possibly the final one this time. Quinn, how's it going with your intro message of Apple? How you doing, man? But yeah, this will possibly be the final story stream for Pokemon Scarlet, Area 0, as it is referred to. Or the Great Crater of Paldea. Either way, we're gonna set off on adventure one last time together. Anyways, we need to head to the Zero Gate. So, there's something in the director's office. You still got all the post-game stuff. What all post-game stuff is there? Thank you again for your outstanding work on Operation Starfall. I cannot tell you how relieved I am that we were able to help Miss Penny as we did. And I know she is exceedingly grateful to you for your part in all this. So I have one more thing to ask of you, though the request is admittedly a delicate nature. Do you think you continue being good friends with Miss Penny as you have thus far? Sure, we're best buds. I must say, I truly am glad to have you as one of my students at the Academy. I believe you have more than earned this small token of my appreciation. Ooh, a big nugget. I hope that you will always stay just as wonderful as you are now, Master Viper. You formed a close bond with Director Clavel. Alright, let's head to the entrance hall. There'll be, not a lot. I assume it's just catching the legendaries. If we didn't already catch them all in the main game. Though there will be DLC, data miners, and whatever. Depending on how much time I have after I do Area 0, I might just do it, today. I need to go to... There we go, Medali. Medali's where I'm going. That is true. Don't know how much of it would be a stream, though. Whee! You can do it on the stream, you guys. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how much time I got after all this. God, you are ugly. Oh, there's Gimme Goal over here. Anyways, this gate is finally open. Let's go. Hey, over here. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try and observe the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea, what folks call Area 0. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you got that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area 0 is apparently where Koraidon was born or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. The Way Home. Final mission. Ooh, nice laboratory. Laboratory. Whoa, kind of dark in here. Hola, Viper. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she gets to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the Academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark, and where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you! The kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess. My name's Penny. Well, hey, we never actually got to talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? Or you talk like way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Viper. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Viper, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My love includes my Mabustiff, and cooking and biometric identification in progress. Hello, Viper. I have been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my mom. Probably. What? That's Professor Sada. Nimona, student ID number 805C001, and Penny, student ID number 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you tell your mom about us? Well, when would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Mom? Please, proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Alright. Is there anything to look at around here? Any items or gimme ghouls hiding around here? Just want to check. Finally get to see some Paradox ones. Yeah, I'm excited to see some. Because I've already seen a handful. Well, not handful. I've only seen the one, and then just some new evolutions. Well, I'm talking about like the other ones that also showed in the book. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to the lower level. Ooh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Viper, you have brought Koraidon with you. Yes. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Koraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Koraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go. I love how shocked Penny looks. She's like, That girl, is she, like, incapable of fear or what? I guess we better go too. Alright, let's go. Viper, ready for the worst? Yes. Good, that's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. Are we all gonna ride Koraidon? What's the matter with it? Scared of heights. That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. But no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on. Like y'all about to just jump off without me? I get to get... Wow, that's how I get to... Okay, no, I get put on front. I was saying, like, am I really about to just go down all the way like that? Imagine if Arvin didn't catch me and just fall down. Ooh. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. It's okay, bud. Where's Lamona? It chose to go back into its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, where's Lamona? What? She's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this. Area Zero is amazing. What is she doing way over there? How did everybody lose track of her so quickly? Come on already. I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail, even the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your mom's sarcasms detector needs fixing. Oh, you were worried about us? That's so sweet. Oh, she was being sarcastic? You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. At each station, you'll be able to disable one of the locks, so do as you may... do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes! Let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on, time to find our way into the deepest part of Area Zero. Oh, do they get to follow me? Oh, dude, that's so cool. Ah, dude, that's sick. They just follow me around. Surprisingly, Penny is the one that has the... Seems to be the one who runs the fastest. Ooh, what is this music? Okay. This sounds awesome. Is there a Braviary up there? There is. Venomoth. Do we get a map of Area Zero? Oh no, it just... Yo, this place is sick. Ooh. So this is inside the Great Crater of Paldea. It feels different from just seeing it in textbooks. It's so intense. Normally we'd never be able to get in here just to see it for ourselves, huh? Wait, where'd Koraidon go? Seems like it got spooked by something. It's hiding in its ball. In serio? That's not good. Can we even get back up to the surface? Should be alright. Last time I was here, I caught a flying taxi out of the crater. They always come through. It's a real sob story. Why don't you just call the professor if she's down here? None of your business, Pipsqueak. Okay. I need to get my head off. What are you talking? Okay, come on, you two. This adventure. Let's have a good time. Okay, maybe I should change the text speed to normal because my god, that goes by so fast. Oh, hello, Corviknight. You are very shiny. Not like as in you're a shiny Pokemon, it's just your metallicness is very shiny. Can't ride Koraidon here. Hello, Jumpluff. I love the way this place looks. I can't solve this water. No, this water is not getting deeper. Good. Hello, same two water type families I've been seeing this entire game. Oh, apparently this is my first citrus berry ever. God, that Floatzel was really chasing us. I don't know. I really love the visual of just everyone running behind us. Just everyone's chilling with us. Penny runs super fast. Whoa, Arven. I think Arven got stuck and had to teleport. It doesn't like me. Oh, it's okay. I'll stay back here. Thanks, guys. It's so bright here and sunny. So Benny, how'd you wind up friends with Viper anyways? Well, I guess he just really came through for me. Everything was going off the rails. School was a mess. My friendship, Viper was helping out, getting all that sorted out. Helped you too while he was tackling all the gyms. God damn it! Draft Rig, I'm trying to read. What about you then, Nimona? Viper and I are classmates, neighbors back home too. Plus, I said I should aim to be champion. Wait, what? That's wild. Hold it right there, you two. You think you've got cool friendships with oh my god. What? Come on. Shoo. Nobody asked you. Stop trying to flex on us. I guess we're all buds with Viper. We're all in the Buds with Viper club. I like how they're like, oh yeah, this is how I met him. This is how we became friends. Blah blah blah. And then Arvin's like, you guys think you have cool friendships with him? I'm the coolest friend of them all. Ooh, this must be one of the labs. Oh, Talonflame. Halucha. The one thing you don't like is that it is always day down here. Oh, that kind of sucks a little bit. What the hell? Oh, they're Flabebe, or Floettes. I was like, what the hell is that? Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. Seems like it. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah? What were they called? Radish stations? Radish rations? What? Research stations. Well, it was close. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Shrin! Yeah, what the heck is that? That's a Pokemon the Prometa uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Viper, let's take it on together. Glima! She says as she walks away. Oh, she just went over there. Do I have this Pokemon? I don't think I do. I hit it with an Ice Punch. Or not. Or just her Lycanroc can just outspeed. I was gonna try and catch it, but I didn't think she was just gonna hit it with a fucking Drill Run. That battle music was sounding pretty sick. Are there gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please. You've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Or as Arvin likes to call it, the Radish Rations. We'll look in a minute. What we got over here? Just some Rocky boys. Oh, there's an item over here too. New gat. Was that just a dead end over here? I just want to make sure because I didn't actually look. Or does it continue to go down from over there? Just want to make sure. Nope, okay. So this is a dead end, it looks like. Just want to see what's over here. A lot of giraffe rigs and Venomoth around these parts. I do think I've noticed. And Corviknight too. Some Raichu. So I notice every part just has maybe a different selection of Pokemon. Or somewhat of a different selection. Floettes. There's an item right there. Oh look, one bed. And one chair. Wow. Are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. The facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Viper, if you'd be so kind to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Yep, you heard the professor, better press it. 3 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research station. I assume if we need to heal, we can just hit up that bed. Wait, I didn't get to read that. Thanks to my prototype Terra Orb, I secured corporate funding for my research and made a laboratory in the lighthouse near Capupoko. Resume my study. Someday, though, I'll return to the crater and resume my study of these crystals. Okay. We've determined that this energy crystallization is linked to the being we call blank. The interlocking hexagonal plates that compromise Blank's shell must somehow cause this phenomenon, which I've dubbed terastallizing. Interesting. Although it looks a little mildewy. I wanted to check out the other rooms, but the doors are busted, so yeah, this is going great. I wonder if my mom ever worked here. Oh, maybe. Oh, wait, what's that? Where would you like to go? Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, is it time for backstory reveal? Penny, shh. She was always busy with work, hardly ever came home. I cooked for myself, cleaned for myself, Mabusef was the only one I had to talk to. So yeah, I don't really know her at all, even if she is my mom. I try not to think about it too much. Tried to be proud that she was a famous genius. But the truth is, I would rather just had a mom who was there, even if she wasn't anything great. I haven't seen her for ages, unless you count seeing her in the news. Use at least emails sometimes. And then she appears out of the blue and tells me we gotta come to Area Zero. Some family, right? Oh, but we're not here to judge or anything. And I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that. Nah, I was giving you a hard time. Sorry, Penny. My name is Penny. You know, you're actually pretty nice for a little pipsqueak. Heh, don't call me pipsqueak, you big lunk. That's the spirit, you two. Okay, we got a little bit of his, backstory that we already do. Alright, let's see what we got around here. Lockix, Lucha. I don't remember the name of those Pokemon. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Lockix. Let's try Frostmoth in a grassy area. Ooh, but there's a Underwave. More Corviknights apparently. Braviary. This place is a huge. Max Ether. Is this a fork on the road? If so, I don't know which way to go. Last time I came to the Great Crater, I was trying to go see my mom. It went this far that I got attacked by some kind of creature I've never seen before. What kind of Pokemon was it? It wasn't even like a Pokemon, more like this crazy violent rampaging sort of thing. You sure it wasn't a Pokemon that's a little more, I don't know, rampagey than average? Yeah, I'm sure. It was like a completely different creature altogether. And it hurt my elbow stuff real bad, so it's not like I'd just forget. I don't ever want to run into Corviknight. We were kind of having a moment here. It was that strong, huh? Then I really hope I get to see it. That's what I figured you'd say. You're real tactless sometimes, Nimona, you know? Alright, so I'd slide there, then there's the next area. Oh, hello. Qfont, Hawlucha, regular Donphan, Vampy. I want to check out what's over there. Palma. I just seen an item flashing around here. Guess not. Maybe I'm losing it. What else do we got around here? This is cool. Hello, Raichu. It looked like there was a Drafric over there. Oh wait, yeah, there is. It's in the wall. Nimona got bored. It's like, okay, I'm gonna run this way now. Go back up. Did I just dodge a bullet right there? Just a bug? Okay. Oh, it loops me all the way around. Okay. God, work really made me tired today. And here's our next lab. The second research station. It's about time, too. Work is always garbage, yeah. Whew. Let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. Whew, I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Oh. What is that? What? Hey, look, a Jigglypuff. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here. Ah, let me try that again. Hey, look, a Jigglypuff. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here, too. Why does that Jigglypuff have a mullet? Poop. Oh my gosh, so cute. Is this like a super aggressive Jigglypuff? Pooh. What the? What? Viper, it's battle time. Scream tail. Hee hee. I like how it still refers to her as Penny's team star. Oh, they didn't. Oh, I'm not allowed to catch him? Aw, man. That's why. Alright, fine. And just another liquidation. Wow, use the fairy type move on the Pokemon that isn't a fairy type. Interesting choice. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. I love that slouch she does when she walks. It's like she's just completely done with everybody. Shit, she's like, ugh. Well, this looks pretty much like the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon? I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these? Huh? What's that book? As we descend further into Area 0, we begin to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these huge ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photography by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to a Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its sheer size and shape of its back set it apart, as do its great tusks. Monsters of Area 0! So they aren't actually Pokemon. I don't really know. What do you think, Viper? I mean, they're technically still Pokemon. I think they really are just Pokemon. Yeah, same. I mean, they look different, sure, but they use moves in battle just like Pokemon we know. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor! Some of the life forms that you see residing now are within Area Zero, our ancient Pokemon that lived in a distant past long lost to us. Ancient Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on. There's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I am located, contains a time machine. It summons the ancient Pokemon into this place. There was also these guys named Bill and Ted who stopped by, and they were trying to spread the word of excellence or something like that. They were like, excellent! Sorry. And then there were these other guys who appeared out of a hot tub. I don't even remember having a hot tub down here, but they came out of it. So the thing my mom spent forever research down there, she actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost. $7. But a time machine? You really need... You mean you can actually play, travel? But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the past? It is theoretically possible to travel to the past, however, for being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Mom, you... Why do you call us here to Area Zero? Arvin, It's possible I'd like to speak when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Viper, please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. Is she secretly like hundreds of years old? Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Viper. You know that book she told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Alright, we got the Scarlet book. A record of the expedition that the author, Heath, went on within the great crater of Paldea. The book has the name Sada written on it clumsily in clumsy handwriting. Take care of it for me. Okay, Viper? At last I can resume the work on the Terra project. I'll move my research to the Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter. The strong influence of the crystals makes our experiments much more usable. The crystal's power is tremendous. Their unstable power made our corporate backers fret. But if we can harness this energy, it will open up research possibilities we'd only dream of. At last, paradise will be ours to create. Interesting, interesting. So what do I think about Screamtail? It's definitely not what I was expecting to see down here. I'll say that much. It can't be. It just can't. But then who? Seriously? A time machine? Feels like we're just stumbled into a sci-fi novel or something. I can't believe I get to battle Pokemon from a whole different era. This is incredible. I'm so glad I came here with you. Alright. Oh, look! A Frafrig. Do I have one of those? Oh, yes, I do. We got one of those. What are your parents like? My parents? Normal, I guess. Are you serious? Even I know about your dad. He's the board of the Rotom Company. Wait, how do you know that? Everyone knows that. He's famous, and I guess I looked into him for my own reasons. So Nemona's actually a pampered little princess from a rich family. Ugh, no way. That's so not my thing. Though, yeah. I guess you could say mother and father were, like, hands off, but in a good way. My big sister would probably take over the business, so they pretty much let me do what I wanted. Wait, you call them mother and father? That is some pampered little princess stuff right there. God, cállate, Penny. What is... She just told her to shut up. She just told her cállate. Like super overprotective, you mean? It's just my dad. He's loud and clingy and makes up weird nicknames for me like Pen Pen. He's the most annoying guy in the world, period. He's the worst. Man, that's a real downer for your dad, having his own daughter describe him like that. Don't you dare take his side. Viper, how about you? Your mother seems super nice. You met her? Yep, got a glimpse of an amazing looking sandwich she made too. Really? Wish I could have seen that. I bet it tasted great. So, we know that Nemona's rich, obviously. Her older sister is to be the next head of the company. Oh god. Penny doesn't like her dad, and he calls her Pen Pen. I love that. And also the funniest thing to me so far, what the fuck? Is that Nemona told Penny to shut up. She straight up told her not be quiet or everything. She literally told her shut up in Spanish. She said cállate. It's literally her telling her shut up. I was like, wow. So that's just gonna be funny to me this entire game. Hello, Pawniard. Or no, that's a Bisharp. I don't know why. Oh my god, Golduck! God damn it, I'm so tired of seeing Golducks down here. This is a mild mint. God, how far does this go? I assume up there is where I need to go next, maybe? Yeah, excuse me. Oh, it's getting foggy. Oh, I found one of the labs. Doing over there, Bisharp? God! Fighting for his life. It's funny just seeing him run. He's just like, I gotta get out of here. Ah! Ah! Am I even going the right way? I have no idea. Impeachment. Oh, I don't know why. I just saw Penny there, and like I wasn't paying attention to Penny, so like for some reason I just assumed it was like a Rampardos. I was like, whoa! I didn't know Rampardos was in this game. I want to see some new Pokemon. More of these Paradox Pokemon, please. God, how big is this freaking area? That or I wish at least had a map. No, excuse me, draft rig. Am I even going the right way? I feel like I am, but I also feel like I'm not. No, I'm not going the right way. Nimona. Penny! 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 No! Penny! No! Penny's dead. Well, guys, we lost Penny. And we're trapped in here because of Floette standing right there. Penny died. She's just gone. Oh, 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 whoops. Whoop. Oh, there she is. Isn't that one of the research stations? I thought we were supposed to disable the locks. Oh, I fell all the way down to the research. Where am I? Where the fuck am I? Dude, I am so lost. At the lab? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Oh man, Penny died. That was funny. And then I fell off. Alright, another research station. Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Haha, oh Penny, such a worrywart. Huh? Da-da! See? See? Wait a sec. This is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was an ancient Pokemon all along. Whoa, you battled one of these before, Arvin? It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Viper and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Great Tusk. I already have one. Why didn't you attack me though, bro? What is this thing type again? It's like fighting something, I believe. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our crater get together? Jealous. If we've got things from literal ancient times roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Sada doing anything to keep them under control? How could she let this happen? Yeah, right, because it's not like oh so brilliant Professor Sada ever messes up. Come on, Viper, let's get into that research station. Oh, it's inside. And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? Oh no. It's not that. I've just been thinking ever since Professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the past, right? So what about Koraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it also was one of the Pokemon, one of those ancient Pokemon? You're right. Huh. I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off ancient vibes. Even its name sounds kind of past-y. Wait a second, I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin. You had Koraidon's ball and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? Ugh, you still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. Guess I've got no choice but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon Koraidon, that is, it was found by my mom when she was working on her time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanation at this point. Professor! Koraidon, which I entrusted to Viper, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the past by the time machine. Seriously? Though, analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact an ancient form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense. I guess they do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Koraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero waiting to finally be reunited with our Koraidon. A heartwarming family reunion. Exactly! I imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get to the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, Viper, please disable the next lock keys in the central panel there. What'd you miss? Ads are over. Nothing, you didn't miss anything really, just some dialogue. Do you want to press the button? Yeah. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue to the final research station. Let's read some books, man. Our time machine research has yielded a triumph, a Pokemon from the ancient past. I've named it Koraidon. I was expecting one new life to treasure, but what fortune to be blessed with this gift as well. I successfully brought more and more ancient Pokemon to our time since the first one. I'm so close to creating a world like the one in the book, a paradise where we 3 can live happily together forever. I must make it real. We 3. Is he also talking about Miraidon? These plot twists really tug at the heartstrings, don't they? Not that I'm complaining. That other Pokemon really is the only family it has left in the world. They must want to be together again, right? You can leave any wild Pokemon up to me. I'll have them beat in no time so we can march on. Huh. That is... So Koraidon's an ancient Pokemon. No wonder no one's seen it before. Viper, you gotta let me battle Koraidon right now. It still won't come out of its Pokeball. Oh, right. That was the first I heard of it coming from the past myself. It was just some weird Pokemon my mom brought home all of a sudden one day. We all lived together in that lighthouse lab for a little while. My mom made me promise to keep it a secret, and I had to take care of it for her too. So that's why you knew so much about it. Yeah, but then White-On Crowdon just went nuts against some wild Pokemon. A few folks living nearby ended up seeing it, so the secret was out. Once that happened, my mom took it and went back to Area 0. Guess that makes sense if it's a Pokemon from a different age. Yeah, if people found out, it'd all be over in the news. I didn't see my mom or Crowdon after that for ages. Looking back at it now, it seems stupid, but I felt like I lost my mom because of Crowdon. It was the worst feeling ever. I just hated Crowdon and everything about it. Didn't even want to talk about it. I'm sorry for not telling you what I knew sooner, Viper. You should be sorry. Shoot, that's like the coolest thing ever, and you didn't really tell any of us? Yep. Sure would have been great to know all that relevant info before we got here. Dang, you guys. Harsh. They're just like, wow, you're a piece of shit. There's another cave over there. There's 2 caves. But which one is the right one? And which one is the terribly wrong one? This is the right one? Damn. Is it? Doesn't seem like it. I don't see a way out around here. Oh, the one that goes down is... Okay. Oh, look, Midnight Lycanroc. Neat. Sableye, Chansey. Oh, the brightness! It burns my eyes. Had to make sure none of those were shiny. Maybe I should save. It's been a hot minute since I saved. Oh, hey, it's this thing. I don't have one of you yet. So why is ice type moves not super effective against it? What type is this thing again? I have 105 Ultra Balls. Oh, come on. And he got a critical hit too. Wow. It's just pure rock. Then why is the ice type move? It just says, it doesn't even say, it just says the ice move is just regularly effective, not super effective. Rock is weak against ice, isn't it? Rock is not weak to ice currently. I could have swore Rock was weak to ice. We'll rub its fingertips together and sprinkle injured Pokemon with salt. Even severe wounds will probably heal afterwards. This thing's 7'7". That is a big boy. Ah, there you are. Oh, you're floating. I could have sworn Ice was strong against Rock. I'm in your wall. I guess. Oh, it's fairy and psychic. There have only been one reported sighting of this Pokemon. It resembles a mysterious creature depicted in an old expedition journal. Screamtail. Oh, there's another one just right there. Oh. Oh, hey, Zweilous is over here. Oh, dude, this looks sick. Oh my gosh, look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor's down there somewhere waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team, watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here like the stories say. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me or do the crystals here give off the same glows when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on everybody, let's keep moving. We've got to get all the way down. You know, it's funny that Penny brings up the fact of, oh, we got, you know, one little slip up and there goes our short lives. And because she's the one that actually fell off the side of the cliff. Hey, Zweilous. Screamtail's hanging around here. There's a spy creeping around here. Ooh, what's over here? A rare candy. Excuse me. So Caradon came to our age through the time machine. Then it lived here a while with the professor along with another one of its kind. That seems to be the story. So we brought it back home kind of, or its second home at least. I guess this place could be familiar to it. Oh, that's great. A chance to unwind and bask in the familiarity. That doesn't exactly jive with how it's been acting. It doesn't seem eager to come out of its ball anytime soon either. Really? I thought it was just scared because we were so high up. Huh? Who said it was scared of heights? Given how Koridon was acting earlier, I think something bad happened to it here. Sometimes you get all shaky seeing a place you got bad memories of. It was the same for me when I was being ignored by everyone in class. Just thinking about school made me want to hide away somewhere, so I know how it feels. Aw, Penny. So, maybe you got hurt down here in Area Zero, just like Mavistiff. We can't know for sure, but it doesn't change that it's in the battle form, right? So I think it's possible. But that's so sad. We gotta do something to make it feel better. And no, I'm not just saying that because I super badly want to battle Koridon. Seriously, well, at least you said it and not someone else. Nimona, you're kind of unbelievable. God, even when I put it in normal speed, it still goes by really fast. Oh, that's cool. They open up like flowers. This is a big crystal. Crash. That is a super big crystal. Do not touch the crystal, Crash. That must be the main lab over there, possibly. I cannot tell. Unless it's more lower down there. Oh no, big lab's down there. I got a Terror Blast TM. Tum. God, there is a lot of these Pokemon here. They were not here a minute ago, and all of a sudden there was just a full room of these guys. So what is this way then? Probably the actual way down. Yeah, there we go. There's the lab we need to make it to. Man, I really wish I could get up there to check out those items on top of that lab, but I can't because Koridon doesn't want to come out of the Pokeball. Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. It looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. God, Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Hello. What the heck? Stop that. You're creeping us out. Hello, children. Initiating restart. The professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh? Well, it was definitely weird at least. Almost like, I don't know. If she meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I've still got goosebumps and all. All locks disabled. Hello, can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. Are we talking to, like, not actually Professor Sada or something? Is she a robot or something? Looking at the damage, I have a feeling maybe some ferocious Pokemon battled here. Have you disabled the lock yet? I'm all for leaving this place as soon as we can. That was almost like... No, it can't be. Well, I gotta rest real quick. Because Oregano is kind of donezo. There was definitely something off about the professor just now, right? Maybe there's just a little dramatic flair to get us jazzed or something? What? That got you jazzed? Yeah, maybe even big time jazzed. You need to go see a doctor. That's just not right. Say, I'm pretty sure that call was really... never mind, it's nothing. What's wrong, Arvin? You seem kinda down. No matter how things turn out, I'm counting on you to see this through, Viper. There's some sort of plate inscribed with a mysterious symbol. God, books are books. Oh, were there even any books in there? There was? Okay. I was so just caught up with the whole call thing, I just completely forgot about the books. So let me go back. Hey guys, remember how you guys were just like super creeped out about this place we were just at a second ago? We're going back! Where are the books? Oh, there's one right here. I need more people, more time. That man walked out not long after the boy was born. I need another set of hands. But could they be trusted, and how long would it take them to even understand? If only there were two of me. My new assistant has intellect and technical skills to rival my own. A bit rigid at times, but I've got no serious complaints. Productivity has doubled. We even brought in a second Crydon via the machine, though this one has proved aggressive. A second Crydon that's super aggressive. Okay, which way? Move! Hello, Gabites and Gibbles. More Gabites and Gibbles. Screamtail is like the only Paradox Pokemon I've been running into around here. We're almost at the lab. It's right there, I think. Yep, there it is. Let's save. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it. Ready to see if those legends of the treasure are down here for real? Heh. Yeah, right. That's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's been terrestrialized, is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now be open for you. But once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. That sounds like a problem. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. You got me and Viper here. Doesn't matter what we're up against, we'll be fine. Ha! Well then, that puts all my worries to rest. We got 2 champions, a cook, and our tech whiz. I guess we'll keep Lowell in the front. Lowell's honestly the best option for everything. Open the gate to the Zero Lab? Yes, indeed, I will. Hold it! Huh? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Koraidon help? Yeah, if Koraidon were like how we first saw it in like Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area Zero. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong, I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring out its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, Viper. Let Koraidon out. Sure, why not? Alright, come on, Viper. Now that we got Koraidon ready, it's time to open the gate. Oh, there's the other Koraidon. The family reunion. It's happening. Whoa, no way. But our Koraidon seems a bit scared of it. No, something's not right. Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Oh my god, Nimona. Just look at Crydon. Poor thing's terrified. I guess the other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry about a thing. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be the going toe-to-toe against that jerk if you want to. Sorry, guess that doesn't really help, huh? Do you think the other Crydon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come from the inside? You mean from the inside the gate? We just... What the... Was that an Amoongus? We're surrounded. And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. You don't tell me they're all ancient Pokemon. We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. Then I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Viper, let's do this together. Lycanroc got a little messed up there. I forgot she had a Goodra. Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. God, why are they coming at me? Viper, help me out here. Oh my god. It's Among Us! The Brute Bonnet. Can I not catch it? Nope, of course not. Hey, yo! Actually, that's my fault for wanting to... keep Lola out here. God, the ancient past must have been terrifying. Oh no, they're running away! Yeah, and? If those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after them, Penny. Why me? Wait! God, hold on, Nimona. Why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowds have been thinned out now. Guess it's guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first. So this is a mistress? What's it called? Fluttermane. We get to see a mischievous form. They're like, the fuck Miss Maggie. We're doing something just mischievous itself. Alright, crunch. And you're done for. See, the power of friendship had us perfectly in sync, all thanks to our titan hounding together. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face the other one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Mabusuf can take care of them. So Viper, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Got it. Glad to see you got some faith in us at last. Mabusuf can't wait to battle either. Rhydon? You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers. If you just use them, and you've got us too. So don't even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up, and fight. Okay. Alright, let's go. Whoa. Oh, look, it's Sada. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Wait, is she really just a robot this entire time? Is this not the real Professor Sada? Is this just a robot? I mean, I was kind of getting that impression with the way she talked, but... Deactivating sleep mode. It's a fucking robot! Hello, Viper. Thank you for coming. No. Back to your ball. Oh. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Crawdon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Sada. Then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I'm an AI-powered robot. The real Professor... Oh, shit. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. The Pokémon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Crawdon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of your Crawdon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Viper, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab. I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created. Any questions can be addressed to me as we make our descent. Follow me. It's funny that even the AI had a bed. Even though she could just sit in this chair and just be like, okay. You've been simping for a robot now. How do you feel? It wouldn't be the first time. Boost your energy. And I need to be helped by Pokemon with certain abilities. Owari Markster comes in. Oh, hey, it's Professor Mommy. Not quite. How long have you been here, Markster? This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Oh, you know, you've already beaten Area Zero? Oh, okay, gotcha. You know what? I just realized. Fucking Arven doesn't know. I think he has the suspicions right now, but he doesn't fully know. He thinks his mom is still alive and well. Oh no, poor Arven. Viper, it truly is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? I already know what an AI is. I'm the real professor. As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son Arven to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? Sure, we'll ask what an AI is. An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. The computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? The Time Machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with the Pokemon from another age, what you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the Time Machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What does he really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside the present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon's powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past. And this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction on the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping to the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they will break free from this walled garden known as the Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope to preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Viper, you've become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength that you've gained to destroy the dream Sada once cherished. Wow. Alright, let's catch up. It was easy. Funny part is, Arven has been an orphan ever since the game started. Scarlet, he has mommy issues. Violet, he has daddy issues. They're both his biological parents. The other one walked out depending on your game. Interesting. Bro, Gyarados does more damage than the ancient Pokemon. If you know, you know. Trying to think. I don't know if it's anything that happened in this game. Or are we just talking about Gyarados in general just being, you know, absolute mad lads in the Pokemon world? I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. In this specific Pokemon game? Or just in other Pokedex entries for it? Whoa, look at this room. Behold, this is the time machine we perfected using the power of terrestrial phenomenon. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded with the Scarlet Book. It was very like the Professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, it will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for the fight, please take the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal. Oh, so we have to fight AI Professor Mommy here. I'll place the Scarlet Book on the pedestal? Yeah. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It is up to you now, Viper. AI SATA switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Yo? Please, defeat me. At last. At last my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. AI SATA has initiated a battle. I love how it just drops. Whoa! I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. Yo! An ancient Volcarona? Look at this guy. Water didn't seem to be super effective against this thing. So it's still gotta have its bug type at least. It's fighting type. Maybe. This is the power that ancient past holds. Splendid, isn't it? I love this battle music. Now, this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand ancient Pokemon's weaknesses? instead of Screamtail, which is Psychic Fairy. And our best bet would be Picasso. Whoa. Do you imagine you could best with the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? Oh, he flinched! Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna have to take it out here so I can get a clean switch. That was a critical hit. What? Some sort of error has occurred here. Recalculating for critical damage. I'll stay in for Brute Bonnet. Armorouge is such a good mon, yeah. I could tell. Something tells me if it's not an OU, it's definitely gonna be an Uber. Sandy Shocks. Oregano? Oh. Oh, I don't know what to think of that. That's just funny. Fluttermane. What is Fluttermane? I have no idea. Let's send out Cheerwine. Oh, it's the mischievous one. I was like, what is Fluttermane? Wow. Can we get the Oko with Wild Charge now? Yeah. There we go. Thanks, Cheerwine. Oh, and you lived it too. Roaring Moon. I don't know what that is. Let's go into Lola. I have no idea what Roaring Moon could be. Roaring Moon. Everything is proceeding with my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. I love the animation of her just dropping the Pokeball. Oh, whoa! It's a Salamence! Oh, attack was heightened. Ooh. Oh, well, it's faster than Lola. Once set it moving, you'll be swept. I can tell because it already had its attack stat brought up. Can we go faster than it with Oregano? Can we have Oregano finish it off? Play rough? Yeah, we're faster. Impossible. Viper. Oh no, he's about to find out. Wait, is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... She has finally been stopped. You're really not my mom, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry you were alone so long, Arv... Mom? Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. Whoa, what's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to removing the offending obstacle. What? Was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Sada's ID. Wait, what? Programming initialized. Gathering at Terrastos. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. AI Sada disabled. Paradise Production Protocol initialized. You are not getting in my way. You are challenged by AI Sada again. You are challenged by Paradise Protection Protocol. Sent out Koraidon. Oh, Lola can't come out. It's true, our Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle? No Pokemon for you. Wait. Koraidon technically is part of this. It's technically Professor Sada's Pokeball. It's battle time, boys! Sun, opposing crowd answer on the sun. Alright. It's fighting dragon. It turns the sunlight harsh when the Pokemon enters a battle. The ancient pulse pulling through Pokemon also boosts the attack stat in harsh sunlight. Interesting. Let's try a collision course. Hey! Oh wow, that did nothing. It changes into its battle form. Let's go, Koraidon. You got this! You will fall here within this garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. Oh, Terra Blast. How much is that gonna do? You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles with my goals will be eliminated. Oh, this one has Bulk Up? Mine only has Endure. This looks like it'll be bad. Hang in there, Viper. Alright. Flamethrower. The data says I am the superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream may be built. That was Giga Impact. Whoa! How am I supposed to beat this thing? You took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. Attack Row sharply. Let's try another collision course. Opposing Cardon must recharge. Maybe I should have healed. Oh, that did a lot more damage. Oh man, we could really pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Could we really not pull off a win here? Viper, your Terra Orb's glowing. Viper, Koraidon, Terrasilize and finish this off. Attack Rose again. Defense Rose. Special Attack Rose. Special Defense Rose. And Speed Rose. We just got Omni boosted. Our Terra type was Dragon. Can we even heal? Or can we just kill in this next hit? Hit it with a Terra Blast. Barely lived. Oh, okay. We toughed it out. Show him you won't be pushed around. Time to Terrasilize and get in some super effective hits. News update. 10-year-old child's Footstone Lizard hits the terrestrial gritty. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore? How? How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how difficult your own pasts may have been, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now with pride. I thank you, Viper. I thank all of you children. But I'm afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied your freedom. The way that you came together working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way you sought strength and to do better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way you should face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never cease to seek nor fight for a treasure all on your own. Ah, and the way that you soared free through the very skies of on those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all are, free to seek out which I might treasure. Above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I'll use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when you finally reached you? I'm not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see the ancient world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your mother truly loved you. You can't. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Koraidon, Viper, it is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Mom! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. How could you just go? Mom. Arvin, are you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name using her voice and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. I guess Koraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's... Oh, that's Penny. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Viper and Koraidon just saved all of Paldea. That's right, you both did amazing. Thanks, Viper. Yeah, that's my bud Viper for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet she's finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past. Yeah. Thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, Viper? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Guess I'll catch up on chat while this gets up there. Oh, of course. Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Hey, Viper, not you too. Oh, alright, fine. I guess we're doing this.
See tonight it could go either way.
Oh?
Hearts balanced on a razor blade. We are designed to love and break, and to rinse and repeat it all again. I get stuck when the world's too loud and things don't look up when
That was Pokemon Scarlet.
know your arms are reaching out from somewhere beyond the clouds. You make me feel like my troubled heart is a million miles away. You make me feel like I'm drunk on stars and we're dancing out into space.
Is this Ed Sheeran? I think this is the first Pokemon game to actually play like an actual like song with like lyrics in it. Like this, like in this kind of form for end credits theme. That's cool. It feels so weird to hear Ed Sheeran in a Pokemon game. Oh man, let's see, let's catch up. What do I think about the Paradox ones? I think a lot of them were pretty cool. The Salamence one was really cool. The Amoonguss one was a bit weird, but I can dig it. So what do I think about the ones I've seen? Oh yeah, Ed Sheeran is in the credits. You still need to go catch all the Paradox ones now. Yeah, Celestial's kind of good. He made a song for one of the... Oh, you know what? That might have been the same song, but for... I think there was like a trailer. I wonder if this part of the stream is gonna be muted because of the song. I guess he played Pokemon when he was a kid. Nice. Never knew that about him. Okay, yeah, this song's pretty good, actually. So the future ones you haven't seen. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the future ones. Except for just the Don fan one that they showed us in the trailer. My friend helped you get the future mons, and I helped him get the past ones. Same for the exclusives. Nice. I actually don't even know what all Pokemon are version exclusive for this game. I'm actually happy Viper wasn't version exclusive. Thank you, treasured friends. Oh, look, we took a picture. I'm gonna screenshot that. Oh, I decided to take a screenshot right at the perfect time. Oh, there's someone at the door. Calling students to the director's office. Master Viper, Miss Nimona, Master Arvin, and Miss Penny. Director Clavel would like to see you in his office. Oh, someone wasn't at the door. This was a school announcement. Ah, looks like the hero's finally here. Would you join us, Master Viper? We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented the ancient Pokemon from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. Heh, you got us there. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea, its precious ecosystems, I'm willing to overlook that particular point. Whew, so we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Oh, before I forget, Master Viper, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends has received one already, so this one is for you. Ooh, a Master Ball. Whoa, we all get Master Balls, okay. The very best Pokeball with the ultimate level of performance. You can catch any Pokemon with it without fail. Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. That gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what the badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. You can count on me. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And Master Arvin, I'm so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Well, yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my mom had died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my mom's research and what she was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here, and Mabelstiff, of course. Well said, Master Arvin. You truly are Mother's son. Of course, I must remind you that you are nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? Ugh. And let us not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make you valiant deeds in the great crater known to the public, your new champion rank, at least, should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Ooh, I know we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Seriously? Could we not? Classic Nemona. Pokemon battle contest, you say? While your own invested interest in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nemona, I think it's a fine idea. Please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We have many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. Pardon my intrusion, I couldn't help it over here. Who is it? Oh, Kita. The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. La Primera! Well, a most kind offer, Chairwoman Gita. I do everything in my power to nurture young and upcoming talent. Though that's not to say the only youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokédex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Well, we get to battle the teachers? You compete too, right, Primera? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nemona. I would gladly take you up on your offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work and I simply must attend to. Aw, can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Viper would agree to lend me a hand with my work. I'd be happy to help. Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Viper. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. If they are fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank, or has their ability started to fade? To find this out, I ask you bring your full might as a champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you to find any cracks in their armor, but well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders are still expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they might even be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. You get to have all battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on another crucial matter, I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weakness on our league point system. But there's a bunch of anime I've missed that I was just gonna binge. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. We'll leave you all to it then. Come now, Penny. This is awesome, Viper. Show this inspection thing who's boss so that Lee Primeta can join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff. So get the ball... I'll take care of filling out the forms and the other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champion inspecting gyms, and Nemona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. Guess my role's so obvious it goes without saying. Is he just gonna cook food for everybody? Or that he just doesn't have any role? This is use the map to find your next destination. Oh, I like how it has me like sitting right here, but I'm clearly not right there. God, it's already 4:30. Jesus. Oh, now it shows me over here. And now all the gym leaders are ready for me to battle them again. And I've explored just about everywhere. Obviously, Great Crater can definitely be explored a bit more, but yeah. Galili. If you select Crydon while the main menu is open, you can have it change between its battle form and its ride form. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Cool. I like how only Picasso and Ember are the only Pokemon I have that aren't at level 66. Alright. Yeah, we finally finished the main story of Pokémon Scarlet. So it looks like all I really gotta do is just go fight some gym leaders and then do a mini tournament thing. Fight some teachers. And then after that, I assume all that's left is just going and catching Pokemon and filling out the decks. So, I'll most likely just do that on my own time, since there's nothing else really story-wise. And plus, it's 4:30 in the morning, so I need to go to bed here soon. Let's see. So, do you want to join me for a hunt for other Paradoxmons? Not tonight, unfortunately. It is 4:30 in the morning for me. I do need to get to bed, unfortunately, so... tomorrow night, once I get out of work, if you're up for it, we can just chill and hang out and play some Pokemon together, and we can I can join you to hunt for some Paradoxmons. So that's something we could do. But yeah, I think I'll just leave the whole gym leader rematches and that tournament just for my own time. But yeah. Thank you everybody for sticking with me through this entire journey. Quinn, you definitely was here pretty much the entire time for my entire journey for this. I do appreciate the help for getting me some Pokemon. You saw me get 3 shinies and then lose one of them, which I still was never able to recover that third one, unfortunately. Big sad, man. But yeah, once again, thank you for sticking around and hanging out. I will eventually, probably at least, get this cut up and put onto YouTube. But yeah, that's the game. So yeah, I guess I'll just call it a night here. Once again, thank you everybody for watching. I really do appreciate you hanging out with me on this journey, and I will see you guys some other time. I don't know when I'm gonna stream again, sometime this week. I'll take a few days off, because honestly, I've been streaming non-stop every night since like the night Pokemon Scarlet and Violet came out, every day until I beat this main game. So I'll probably wait a couple days and then I'll get back to streaming some Crash Bandicoot. But other than that, you all have a good night, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.